Hi guys, it's Mel. I am back with part 2 of my long cane primitives haul. So as I said in the first video, if you didn't get a chance to view the video, I had placed a pretty small order. I did a couple bags of long cane primitives tarts, and then I also ordered a favorites box and a sampler box, and this was sitting inside my box. So I've pulled everything out and organized. And just to give you a little background information, this is called the Sister Faves Sampler. And it is from the Scent Blending System, Sisters, which is, there are 4, well, here. It says, thank you, the Scent Blending Sisters would like to thank you for your purchase of our exclusive blend sampler, the Sisters Faves. Be sure to visit our Facebook page for upcoming samplers, and then you have the Facebook page there. So this is a foursome of vendors who got together to create a sampler that's sold through Long Cane Primitives. I don't know if the other vendors sell this sampler too, but I found it on Long Cane Primitives. But it is their top 5 favorite blends. So I wanted to pull everything out and organize it. You can see they have the card for each vendor. And let's go ahead and get started. I don't really know what order to do this in, so I just went for alphabetical. We'll be diplomatic. So we'll start with first vendor, and this is Distinctly Pink. And it says here, get your pink on. So the owner of this is Julie. Okay. And the first scent is Frosted Pumpkin Gingerbread Cookie. And I did get all the scent descriptions by vendor here. And this is, I went to their websites to get them. Oh, I didn't find a description on this one. I knew there was one on hers I couldn't find. This is definitely a spicy blend. We'll pull it out here. You definitely get that gingerbread. But you also get a sweetness, which I'm assuming comes from the pumpkin. Look how gorgeous that wax is. That is the coolest color. So that one is a very strong spicy scent. If that's what you like, you'll love this one. It's very strong. I'll probably go ahead right away and set this aside for the fiance because he's going to love it. Okay, next up we have Cinnamon Sugar Frosting. And this is, oh, no description found. It did list a Cinnamon Sugar Pancakes, which is a house blend. But I didn't find one on this frosting. So it's a sweet cinnamon smell. That's how I can think to describe it. It's, again, very spicy. I'm not a huge cinnamon person. Everybody's nose is different, which is fine. You know, I luckily they had the scents listed, so I knew what I was getting. And I'm fine because I always like to try new scents, even if they're not ones I particularly like. And it has a home because my boyfriend will not let it go any further than this table. Coconut Cream Marshmallow. This is super sweet blend of fresh coconuts, fluffy white meringue, and sticky sweet marshmallows. Sorry about the crinkling. I opened them up to try to reduce that a little. This is awesome. This is coconutty, but also sweet. This is exactly what the description says. It is a perfect blend of coconut that makes you think of the tropics and of summer, but then it has that sweetness in there too. Makes you want to eat it. Except I can't because I am really allergic to coconut. Frosted Strawberry Cupcakes. So this is, and the closest one I found here on their website was Frosted Strawberry Cupcakes. I figure it's the same thing. White cake batter and fresh picked strawberries frosted with a sweet buttery vanilla frosting. So I get the strawberry, but it's like no strawberry I've smelled. And I have to say, you know what it is like? It's like real honest to God strawberries. Or, how do I describe it? If you've ever bought a bag of frozen strawberries, you know, you could tell they're very ripe, but it just has, they don't smell the same as if you've cut up a bowl of strawberries. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's good. It's just, it's a different strawberry scent than I'm used to. California Girl. This is a beautiful blend of sweet sugar and the fresh ocean breeze, so feminine, crisp, and clean. Sorry about my arm there. So this is a very feminine blend, as the name would suggest. It's slightly floral. It also has a sweetness to it. It's not right for my nose, but I know someone, or I can find someone who loves these uber feminine blends. I don't know, I might keep it and melt it myself, because I always give stuff like that away and I don't give it enough credit. It's not terrible. I mean, that nice thing is about that sugar, it's got the sweetness that livens it up a little and doesn't make it as heavy in the perfume. And again, every nose is different, so just because I don't like it doesn't mean somebody else doesn't love it. The scent is strong. The throw on cold is amazingly strong, just as all of hers were. So I'm very impressed with the quality of Distinctly Pink's wax, and that again is Julie's the owner. Okay, next up is Kay's Creation. This is Kathy, and I have tried her wax before and been very impressed, so I don't expect anything less here. So this first one I have is Island Bliss. Strawberries, margarita, and signature Pure Bliss. Pure Bliss has hints of pink sugar blended with various vanilla oils. What does this remind me of? I can't remember if I had this in my order. I had so many fruity blends in her order. I think I'm just about out of her wax. Orange sherbet. That's what it reminds me of. And I know that makes no sense because I've described nothing. Or sorbet or something. Maybe it's not exactly the orange sherbet, but it's sorbet and fruity. It's yummy. It's another one I want to eat. Hannah, please, please. She gets on, get on these videos and she starts acting up. They all do. Okay. Jam and cornbread. Now, I have had her cornbread. I don't know if I had this one. It's our popular cornbread combined with fruity jam. Yep, I love it. I love her cornbread. And it does just have a slight fruity note to it too. Mainly it is that cornbread. If you like cornbread, I mean, this cornbread, it is cornbread. It's not really overly sweet either. So it's a great thing to do blends with on your own. I love it. But it's perfect just on its own too. If you ever want to fake out your husband or your fiance or your boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, whatever kind of relationship you're in, your wife, that cornbread is the way to do it. They'll think you baked for them. Okay, maple toffee bread. This is fresh baked bread with bits of toffee swirled through it, sprinkled with warm maple sugar and drizzled with a sweet marshmallow glaze. I think this sounds just right about up my alley. And it is. Oh my god, I didn't even get the bag all the way open. And I'm like, yep, I love it. It is, I don't know, I never know. I didn't even use this description a few times. I don't know if burnt is the right description, but you know, just so rich and a deep a note. Like it's almost, that's all I got for you. It's deep and dark but rich and buttery. And I love it. I love this. It is yummy. And the bread's there too. It's so good. Okay. This is Southern Tea. Icy tea with extra lemon and a sprig of mint leaf. I haven't been a huge fan of the tea blends. So this is dead on. The description is dead on. It's iced tea. It is iced tea. You get the tea, but there's a slight sweetness to it, and you get that lemon. I didn't get much mint, but it's probably there and will be on there on warm. If I know Kay's Creations, it will be. It's iced tea. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I don't even like drinking tea. I wish I did, but I'll probably throw that in warmer and give it a try. Maybe I'll convince the fiance to do it. Rainbow Confetti Cake. So she says, sweet, rich white cake and delicate pieces of candy confetti sprinkled throughout. And it's confetti wax. So cute. Whoa. So this is interesting. I'm getting more candy than cake on this one. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just expected cake, like a white cake, kind of uber sweet and rich, but it's definitely got almost a fruity candiness to it. Again, not a bad thing, just not what I expected. It smells good. Now, I do know she does a rainbow blend in honor of her son that is very fruity, so, and it doesn't say that in the description, but maybe it is more of that candy fruity blend with the cake. It smells great though. Okay, so that was Kay's creation. Now we will go to Along Came Primitives. Sorry, I got my cheat sheet here. Okay. Honeydew the Mango Tango. How cute's that name? This is ripe honeydew and mango with a touch of fresh fruits and a splash of lime. So right off the bat you get honeydew. It's funny, I love fruit. I love eating all sorts of fruit. I cannot stand melon. I don't like cantaloupe. I don't like honeydew. I usually don't like watermelon either. But I love the scent of cantaloupe and of honeydew. I just love it. I'm definitely getting the honeydew. I'm getting a slight citrus note too. I'm not getting much mango, but you know, mango is one of those funny scents that can overwhelm everything you put it in. So I don't know if that'll come out more on warm, that you know, it is heavier on the honeydew, but awesome blend. Okay, Minty Melon Mist. This is ripe watermelon, honeydew, and cantaloupe with a touch of creamy sweet peppermint. Yum! So right away I got the peppermint, honestly. Now I'm getting the watermelon. What I had to do is I had to take it more out of the bag. And that's good. That is a watermelon with a mint. Really interesting. That is not one, would not have thought to mix melon and mint together, but it works. This is why I'm a wax buyer and not a wax vendor. Manayava Twist. I'm assuming that's how you say it. So this is tropical mango, papaya, and guava, along with fresh picked strawberries and red raspberries. Add a touch of lime, lemon, and sweet vanilla. How yummy does that sound? Cindy, you can come over and make me a smoothie anytime. Now this one I get the mango. But I also get papaya. I'm not really sure what guava smells like. Not getting much strawberries. But I do get some zestiness and some sweetness that I'm assuming is that lime and lemon and vanilla. That is flippin' awesome. Love it. Okay, Persephone's Dream Cake. This is fresh pomegranate. Makes sense, Persephone. Watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew. Add the plump summer berries with notes of raw sugar cane, all blended with a sweet sugar frosted moist white cake. And what's interesting, this is why I love samplers so much, is so now this is my third one with melon in it. I probably, if I had been ordering straight melon scents, I probably would have done one. Now I've gotten to try 3 different blends with her melon, and they are all different, distinctly so. So very cool opportunity. So, right, if you've never had pomegranate or pomegranate juice, you don't know what you're missing, first of all, but right away you get that like boldness of pomegranate. But then you get the sweetness of the melon. And I'm guessing is that sugar cane and cake. I do get the secondary bakery note in there. It is definitely there. That's yummy. Love pomegranate. It's just so expensive. I don't buy it too often. Fruity patootie. So this is sweet ripe watermelon, honeydew with fresh pomegranate, and pink grapefruit with a touch of sugar crystals. Sounds good to me. I love grapefruit. And right again, here's a 4th melon blend. It smells distinctly different than the others. I get far more citrus in this melon blend, along with that sweetness. So I love trying the different blends. And again, it's not something I would probably order on my own that way. I'd probably pick one melon scent and be done with it. Okay, so last but not least, we have Wilma. Try not to, I don't know if they want their phone number there, so. Wilma, smell good, feel good. So we are homemade. Awesome. So I'm excited because this is a vendor I didn't even hear of. Maybe that's because I'm still pretty new to this. I don't know. Zucchini pastry. So she says it's sweet iced pastries blended with a creamy zucchini bread. And it is. It's a creamy blend, which is very cool. And you get almost a breadiness in there. But then a hint of sugar. That's yummy. I like when zucchini doesn't overpower the other blends. Alright. Juicy melon pear. She says it's sweet, juicy pears and melons. Oh, that smells so good. It's so pear-y. I know that's not a word, but it is a strong pear scent. You can tell it's not exclusively pear in there. If you like pear, however, that's a good one. Twisted peach tea. Sun tea blended with luscious peaches. Again, not a huge tea person, but I'm very curious about the peaches in here. I think there's some sort of scent on the outside of that bag, so let me pull it out because I got a coffee scent. Let me switch hands. So I get the peaches. I get a slight tea note. I like this because, again, I'm not a huge tea fan. And normally when I've had the tea, it's blended with like a citrus smell. So I like the idea of it being blended with peach. That's pretty good. Okay. Hazelnut Cream Cafe. Little focus. This is strong black coffee. See, I told you I smelled coffee. Strong black coffee sweetened with creamy vanilla and hazelnut. And that's why it took me a while. And that's why I did. You know, I rub my hands on my pants to get rid of any sort of scent. I'll switch hands. I'll take it all the way out of the package if I'm getting a confusing note like that. Wow. She was not kidding. Let me tell you, this is strong coffee. But there's a creaminess there too. I wish it wasn't nighttime and I could have a cup of coffee. I am such a coffee junkie. This smells awesome to me. And we love the coffee blends. That is fantastic. Okay. Last but not least is Jolly Rancher. Sweet and fruity hard candy. Can't be more straightforward than that. And it is. This is, unlike her other fruit blends, this is more of an artificial fruit scent that smells like candy, and you like your mouth starts salivating. You think of that like really tart, sweet candy, but tart and sweet. That's good. Okay, so those were the I know it's SBS, Scent Blending Sisters. I was trying to remember what the first S stood for again. Scent Blending Sisters, which is very cool. I'm glad I got an opportunity to continue sniffing a new to me vendor, which was Long Cane Primitives. Also got new scents from a vendor I'm familiar with, Kay's Creations, and got to try two new vendors, which is fantastic. This was a really great deal. And it should say, let's see here, it's ready to ship. She's doing everything ready to ship right now, and this sampler was $17.50. So that was 20 tarts for $17.50. And again, from 4 different vendors. So that alone, it's a pretty good deal, I thought. Alright guys, that is it for me. I am once again sorry about the length of this video, but I will be back soon with more wax hauls. Talk to you. Bye.